You really shouldn't be surprised to be watching this. Every baseball season surprises us somehow, and 2025 has, of course, been no different. So,
Hey, baseball fanatics, and welcome back to Baseball Extra. Every single season, this incredible sport throws us curveballs we never saw coming. From jaw-dropping individual feats to teams defying all odds, 2025 has been an absolute roller coaster of surprises. If you thought you had this year figured out, think again. We're diving deep into the most unbelievable, unexpected moments that have truly defined this baseball season. You might have heard the whispers, seen the headlines, but nothing truly prepares you for the phenomenon that is Cal Raleigh in 2025. This isn't just a good season. This is historic baseball. Averaging 30 dingers over the past 3 years and already a Platinum Glove winner, Raleigh had already carved out his niche. But this year, he's rewritten the catcher's playbook, leading the entire league in home runs, dominating the home run derby, and crafting what many are calling the greatest offensive season for a catcher ever. The big dumper has arrived with a monumental impact. Could he be the first catcher to snag an MVP since Buster Posey in 2012? When you join legends like Mickey Mantle as the only switch hitters to crush 50 homers in a single season, and you do it before September even hits, you're not just surprising, you're legendary. This is the kind of performance that solidifies legacies and leaves fans buzzing. Exceeding expectations once is tough, but doing it back to back? That's almost unheard of in Major League Baseball. That's why Manager of the Year honors, which often celebrate teams that punch above their weight, rarely go to the same person consecutively. Only Bobby Cox and Kevin Cash have achieved that rare feat. But here in 2025, Milwaukee's own Pat Murphy is making a serious case to join that elite group. Last year's division winners, the Brewers, seemed poised for a retooling phase. They lost a key bat in Luis Urias, traded away their top arm in Devin Williams, and many expected a step back. Instead, the Brew Crew has been one of baseball's absolute best. Their secret? A stunning influx of impact from unexpected sources. Low-profile in-season trade pickups like Andrew Vaughn and Quinn Priest have been revelations. Minor League Rule 5 grab Isaac Collins, 14th round division 3 product Caleb Durbin, and minor league free agents Jerry Koenig and Blake Perkins have all stepped up in ways no one predicted. It's a testament to incredible scouting, smart management, and the sheer will of a team that refuses to be underestimated. Baseball Extra is here for it. From 8 games back in the AL East on May 28th to first place, the Toronto Blue Jays have authored one of the most incredible comebacks of the season. Forget all the preseason predictions. This team has found its rhythm and soared. Last season, a disappointing 5th-place finish left many wondering. But 2025 is a different story. They've assembled a deep, rotating lineup that excels in high-contact situations and masterfully works the base paths. The mid-season acquisition and activation of Shane Bieber has provided a crucial jolt to their pitching staff, adding another layer of potential. This could very well be the first Blue Jays squad to advance past the division series since that thrilling 2016 LCS team, and perhaps even the first to go all the way since Joe Carter's iconic walk-off in 1993. It's a testament to perseverance and finding that winning formula when it matters most. Now, let's talk about the Los Angeles Dodgers. For years, they've been synonymous with super team status, massive payrolls, and shattering win records. But in 2025, while they're still a good team, heading to the playoffs, and likely winning their division, potentially even another World Series, their journey has been anything but the dominant cruise many predicted. Remember all the talk about challenging the all-time wins record? Yeah, those internet archives show a lot of us buying into that. This year, the Dodgers have, at times, looked almost sleepwalking. Injuries have played their part, as they always do, but we've also seen surprising regression from Mookie Betts' bat, bullpen struggles, defensive miscues, and other unexpected setbacks. So, for now, the 1906 Cubs and 2001 Mariners can rest easy. Their records are safe. This just proves that even the most star-studded rosters can face unexpected hurdles. Speaking of unexpected, how about the Detroit Tigers sitting comfortably in first place in the American League Central? Their strong finish to 2024 hinted at potential, but how they've achieved this success in 2025 is the real surprise. Javier Baez, who wasn't even part of last year's late surge and was widely considered past his prime, filled an unexpected need in center field and put together an all-star first half. Spencer Torkelson and Casey Mize, once seen as potential first-round busts, have transformed into key contributors. Even the Yankees cast-off, Gleyber Torres, has proven to be one of the best offseason pickups. Catcher Dylan Dingler has broken through, and Cole Keith, who began the year without a clear position, has become a versatile and vital contributor, particularly at third base. This Tigers team is a prime example of finding hidden gems and maximizing potential. On the flip side of the surprise coin are the teams that have been shockingly not good. We're looking at you, Baltimore Orioles and Atlanta Braves. Fangraphs projected the Braves with a 93.4% chance of making the playoffs and a 64.2% chance of winning the NL East. The Orioles, despite an underwhelming offseason, still had 45% playoff odds and a 16.6% chance for the Out East crown. Both were considered contenders. Yet, the fall from grace was swift. The Braves started 0-7, while the O's limped through April at 9-16 and May at 9-18. Both of these powerhouses will spend the offseason grappling with what went wrong and trying to plot a new course. It's a harsh reminder that in baseball, nothing is guaranteed, and even the strongest projections can be shattered. One individual who will certainly do well this offseason is pending free agent Kyle Schwarber, who has emerged as a surprising National League MVP candidate. He's arguably been the most valuable NL player outside of Shohei Ohtani, thanks to an unusual blend of elite power and high on-base percentage. Schwarber, Ohtani, and Aaron Judge are the only players this year with an OBP of at least 360 and 40 homers. While his career has always been power-packed, this is the first time he's expected to reach the monumental 50-homer mark in his age 32 season, totally unexpected. But Schwarber wasn't just an MVP candidate. He was the star of another major surprise, the first ever All-Star swing-off. MLB's plans to settle All-Star ties with a swing-off were announced back in 2021, but after 9 innings of a tied game, fans could be forgiven for forgetting this post-ninth inning possibility. There was genuine curiosity about how this would actually look and work. Lo and behold, players from both squads poured out of the dugouts to cheer on their slugging teammates. Schwarber, like a true hero, crushed 3 dingers in 3 swings, securing the win for the National League. It was widely considered an awesomely entertaining end to an exhibition game, proving that sometimes the best surprises come from new rules and unexpected heroes. On July 25th, Nick Kurth staged his own personal swing-off, marking a surprisingly dominant rookie season for the A's 22-year-old first baseman. Going into the season, Kurth wasn't even widely considered the top Rookie of the Year candidate on his own team. That title belonged to Jacob Wilson, who did end up starting for the American League in the All-Star game. But Kurth has absolutely blown everyone out of the water in the out-rookie race. Even high-impact performers like Red Sox outfielder Roman Anthony and Royals starter Noah Cameron. On July 25th, he became the first rookie and only the 20th player ever to have a 4-homer performance. He also became just the second player after Sean Green in 2002 to go 6 for 6 with 4 homers and 19 total bases. Not bad for a guy drafted just last year. This kid is a rookie sensation and a must-watch for Baseball Extra fans. Pete Crow Armstrong's power breakout took a little longer, but it unexpectedly arrived in a massive way this year. Previously viewed as a speed and defense specialist, PCA shockingly cranked out 25 homers by the All-Star break, giving the Cubs an incredibly potent asset in center field. This transformation has added a whole new dimension to his game. On the flip side, there's Josh Naylor. We knew he had power, but this year he showcased, well, not blazing speed, but certainly an unexpected knack for stolen bases. Naylor had 35 total steals across his first 6 MLB seasons. This year, he had more than 20 before the end of August, with 10 of those coming in his first 12 games with the Mariners after a midseason trade from Arizona. The only other player in MLB history with 10 or more steals in his first 12 games with a new franchise was Billy Hamilton with the 2013 Reds. Hamilton was 6'1", 160 pounds, and one of the fastest players ever. Naylor? 5'10", 235 pounds, and in just the 3rd percentile in MLB sprint speed. It's an anomaly, a true baseball mystery, and utterly captivating. It wasn't surprising to see the Diamondbacks trade pending free agent Naylor this summer. What was surprising were the Rafael Devers and Carlos Correa trades that came out of nowhere. Boston's Devers divorce was preceded by plenty of positional drama. First, he was unhappy about moving to DH to accommodate Alex Bregman. then unwilling to try first base after a season-ending injury to Tristan Casas. Devers was the Red Sox's best hitter, and trading him was seen by some as potentially punting the 2025 season. But while the Giants, who took on his large contract and have him playing some first base, have struggled, and Devers hasn't found Oracle Park to be as suitable to his swing, the Red Sox have moved on from the salary dump and played better baseball than they did with Devers. Go figure. The Correa swap was more straightforward, but still a stunner. The Twins were mired in mediocrity and looking for a reset, while the Astros were trying to account for an injury to third baseman Alex Bregman. So, Correa was able to return to the team he never truly wanted to leave in the first place, completing a circle that few saw coming. These moves illustrate the dynamic and often unpredictable nature of the MLB trade market. Finally, let's close with a closer, Aroldis Chapman. Every year, there are a ton of surprise reliever stories, but in 2025, one such surprise towers above them all. Who would have thought a 37-year-old Chapman would be putting up video game numbers? Signed by Boston last winter, Chapman is on pace for the best era plus, and whip walks and hits per inning pitch marks of his long and fruitful career. And yes, he keeps delivering that high-velocity heat, much like baseball keeps delivering storylines that no one saw coming. It's an inspiring testament to longevity and reinvention in a game that constantly evolves. Beyond the major headlines, 2025 has been a year for the unsung heroes. Take, for example, the incredible turnaround of the Arizona Diamondbacks bullpen. After struggling mightily in 2024, they brought in veteran pitching coach Maria Ramirez, who implemented a completely new philosophy focused on deception and strategic pitch sequencing. Unexpectedly, guys like middle reliever Miguel, the Maestro Sanchez, a former independent league player, have become lights out, consistently bridging the gap to the later innings. His unique sidearm delivery and baffling changeup have made him virtually unhittable against both lefties and righties. This strategic shift and the emergence of previously unknown talents highlight how coaching and player development can spark incredible transformations. While Shohei Ohtani remains the gold standard, 2025 has seen a surprising surge in players attempting the two-way dream. One standout has been Miami Marlins outfielder/pitcher Julian "Jolt" Ramirez. Drafted as a pure outfielder with blazing speed, Jolt secretly worked on his pitching in the offseason, developing a nasty slider. Due to a series of pitching injuries, the Marlins gave him a shot in low-leverage situations, and he delivered. Not only has he maintained his offensive production, hitting over 280 with 15 stolen bases, but he's also posted a sub-3.00 era out of the bullpen, recording several crucial holds. This unexpected versatility has given the Marlins a dynamic weapon and added an extra layer of excitement to their roster. It's a true testament to pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the game. For years, the knuckleball has been a fading art, often seen as a relic of a bygone era. But in 2025, it made a surprising comeback with Kansas City Royals rookie pitcher Silas the Ghost Green. Green, a former independent league pitcher who was overlooked for years, perfected his unpredictable knuckler, and the Royals, desperate for pitching depth, took a chance on him. His debut was met with skepticism, but Green quickly became a cult hero, baffling hitters with his dancing pitches. He's not a strikeout artist, but he induces weak contact and ground balls at an astonishing rate. Opposing hitters and commentators alike have been stumped, making Silas Green one of the most unexpected feel-good stories of the year. This just proves that sometimes the old ways can still surprise us and dominate the modern game. Every team needs a catcher, but what if your catcher struggles with throwing, but hits like a perennial all-star? That's the conundrum and surprise presented by the Philadelphia Phillies' backup catcher, Marco the Hammer Rossi. Known for his powerful bat, Rossi was always a defensive liability behind the plate. However, this year, due to an injury to the starting catcher and a lack of alternatives, Rossi was forced into an everyday role. While his throwing arm remains a weakness, his offensive production has been off the charts, consistently driving in runs and hitting for a high average. The Phillies have strategically compensated for his defensive shortcomings with a stellar infield, making Rossi's bat indispensable. It's a fascinating case study in how teams adapt to unique player skill sets and embrace unexpected strengths. Defense wins championships, and sometimes it comes from the most unexpected places. This year, Texas Rangers utility infielder Leo "the Glove" Garcia has quietly put together one of the most incredible fielding streaks in recent memory. Primarily a second baseman, Garcia has filled in at shortstop, third base, and even first base due to injuries, all while maintaining a perfect fielding percentage deep into the season. His seamless transitions between positions and his consistent, flawless play have been a cornerstone of the Rangers' defense. Garcia, who was a late-round draft pick and spent years toiling in the minors, has proven that dedication to fundamentals and versatility can make an enormous impact. He's the kind of player that truly elevates a team, even if he doesn't grab the immediate headlines. 23, 30 minus 24. 45, the veteran who refused to quit. A career renaissance. In a league increasingly focused on youth, the story of 38-year-old outfielder Carlos El Phoenix Soto for the San Diego Padres is nothing short of inspiring. After being released by two teams in the offseason and contemplating retirement, Soto signed a minor league deal with the Padres. Expected to be organizational depth, he unexpectedly caught fire in spring training and earned a roster spot. He has since defied all expectations, putting up his best numbers in years, including surprising power and clutch hitting. Soto's renewed passion for the game and his ability to adapt his swing for the modern era have made him a vital part of the Padres' lineup and a fan favorite. It's a beautiful reminder that talent and determination can shine through at any age. Sometimes, the biggest surprises come from the dugout. This season, Oakland Athletics manager Alex, the strategist Chin, made a controversial and highly criticized move early in the year. He completely revamped the batting order, placing his slowest power hitter in the leadoff spot and his fastest contact hitter in the cleanup. The baseball world scoffed. However, Chin's unconventional strategy paid off spectacularly. The new lineup created more scoring opportunities and maximized individual player strengths in ways no one anticipated. This bold, outside-the-box thinking has turned the struggling ace offense into a surprisingly potent force, proving that sometimes you have to break the mold to achieve unexpected success. While other teams spent big on ace pitchers, the Cleveland Guardians quietly assembled a no-name rotation that has defied all expectations. Led by veterans who revitalized their careers and young pitchers who found their stride, this rotation has been one of the league's most effective. Take, for instance, the artisan Leo Rodriguez, a journeyman who honed a devastating splitter in the offseason, or rookie Rocket Riley, whose fastball velocity jumped by 3 miles per hour. Without any marquee names, these pitchers have consistently delivered quality starts, keeping the Guardians in contention despite a modest offense. It's a testament to incredible pitching development and a belief in the collective over individual star power. Every season has a pivotal moment, and for the New York Mets, it came in the form of an impossible defensive play. In a crucial late-season game, with the bases loaded and 2 outs in the bottom of the ninth, Mets center fielder, the acrobat Julian Vance, made a full extension diving catch on a screaming line drive that seemed destined for the gap. This incredible, highlight reel play not only saved the game, but propelled the Mets into a winning streak that secured their playoff berth. It was the kind of baseball moment that fans will talk about for years, a single act of brilliance that completely shifted the momentum of the season. In an era dominated by large market teams, the Pittsburgh Pirates have emerged as a truly inspiring underdog story in 2025. With a modest payroll and a roster built on shrewd trades and homegrown talent, the Pirates have surprisingly challenged for the NL Central pennant. Their success has been fueled by collective team effort, outstanding fundamental play, and the unexpected breakout seasons of several young stars. This team has captured the hearts of fans across the league, proving that you don't need a massive budget to compete for a championship. It's the kind of gritty, inspiring narrative that makes baseball extra proud to cover this sport. Sometimes, the biggest surprises come when a player everyone wrote off due to a bad contract suddenly becomes a bargain. That's the story of third baseman Miguel, the comeback kid Sanchez for the Seattle Mariners. After signing a massive deal years ago and underperforming for several seasons, many viewed his contract as an albatross. However, in 2025, Sanchez completely turned his career around. He rededicated himself in the offseason, made adjustments to his swing, and has put up all-star numbers, providing incredible value for the Mariners. It's a powerful reminder that sometimes players just need the right situation or a renewed focus to unlock their full potential, turning a perceived burden into a tremendous asset. We've seen power hitters develop speed, but what about a pure contact hitter suddenly finding his power stroke? That's what happened with Boston Red Sox leadoff hitter, the spark plug Tommy Lee. Known for his ability to consistently put the ball in play and steal bases, Lee was never considered a power threat. Yet, in 2025, after a minor adjustment to his batting stance and approach, He's unexpectedly started hitting moonshots. He's already surpassed his career high in home runs by midseason, adding a dangerous new dimension to his game. This surprising power has energized the Red Sox lineup and further solidified their unexpected success this year. 32, 15 to 33. 30, the relief pitcher, who became a spot starter. Due to a rash of injuries to their starting rotation, the Houston Astros found themselves in a bind. Their solution? Convert veteran setup man, the Bulldog, Carlos Mendez, into a spot starter. Mendez, known for his high-leverage relief appearances, had only started a handful of games early in his career. Yet, he embraced the challenge, stretched out his arm, and surprisingly delivered quality starts when the team needed them most. His Bulldog mentality and ability to adapt have made him an invaluable asset, demonstrating that flexibility and a willingness to embrace new roles can be crucial for team success, especially when facing adversity. First-year managers often face immense pressure, but rookie manager Laura, the pioneer Davis for the Colorado Rockies, has defied all expectations. Taking over a team predicted to finish last in their division, Davis implemented an aggressive, analytics-driven approach that completely revitalized the team. Her innovative bullpen management, strategic use of defensive shifts, and focus on player development have transformed the Rockies into a legitimate contender. She's not just a surprise success. She's a trailblazer, proving that fresh perspectives and smart strategies can lead to incredible results in Major League Baseball. Her impact has been one of the year's most refreshing stories. Finally, let's talk about the Cleveland Guardians again, not just for their pitching, but for their unbreakable spirit. This team has faced an incredible amount of adversity this season, key injuries, slumps, and a tough schedule. Yet, time and again, they found ways to bounce back, win crucial games, and stay in the playoff hunt. Their resilience, their never-say-die attitude, and their ability to rally when it matters most have been truly inspiring. This isn't just about statistics. It's about the human element of baseball, the sheer will to compete and overcome. It's a powerful reminder of why we love this game and why these unexpected stories of grit and determination resonate so deeply with fans. So, there you have it, folks. The 2025 baseball season has been a masterclass in the unexpected. From individual heroics to team turnarounds, from shocking trades to ageless wonders, this year has truly had it all. It's a testament to the fact that in baseball, no lead is safe, no prediction is set in stone, and every single season brings a fresh wave of surprises that keep us on the edge of our seats. What will next year bring? Knowing this game, even more incredible, unforeseen baseball moments. What was your biggest baseball surprise of 2025? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the unpredictable world of baseball, make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And for more exclusive content, in-depth analysis, and all the latest from the Diamond, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell for Baseball Extra. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.